So while working on the song Perhaps the One, which you can and should go check it out anywhere you listen to your music at, I started on the chorus, I tried to start on the verse riff, I tried to start it in other ways, none of it really felt right. And while jamming around it, I just found this melody. After listening to it a couple of times, I was like, that might actually be something. I actually implemented it into some later parts of the song, making it sound a bit more cohesive. Instead of your song sounding like a salad of riffs, maybe it's more like a super riffs, where everything gets blended in together nicely. It actually became an integral part of my latest released song, Perhaps the One, which you can and should go check out anywhere to listen to your music. While you're at it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more, because I'm releasing new songs every week, and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day. You often can tell a story of where a riff came from or where you got the idea for a riff, but it's not that usual that you have exact videos of when that riff was made. Like in the case of my latest released song, Perhaps the One, I was doing a video for my YouTube channel a bunch of years ago talking about a concept on a video by Scott Devine from Scott's Bass Lessons. I just played a random lick.
So let's say that you have a lick like... Okay, simple lick, just pentatonic. You'll probably start on the downbeat of the one, like... What Scott said was, instead of starting on the one, starting on the two. On the third beat. On the fourth beat. Again, really cool, right? Completely different than playing it on the first beat.
And I remember clearly recording the video and being like, it actually sounds pretty cool. I then mashed together that melody and those chords along with some other riffs that I had laying around, and the song Perhaps the One came around. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more, because I'm releasing new songs every week, and I'm releasing daily videos twice a day, every single day. You tried all your riffs and you tried all your melodies and nothing seems to work. Sometimes just having fun with these things can be exactly what your song needs. In the case of my latest released song, Perhaps the One, which if you haven't, you can and should go check out anywhere you listen to your music at. I was doing this verse-like section where I was playing this G minor, E flat, C major, and then a pseudo G minor major 7 chord. And while those chords did sound cool, they also felt a little bit boring to me after a while. So I thought to myself, why not just play the exact same chords, but just loop them around in the opposite order? Why not play the C major chord moving to an E flat chord, rather than doing the E flat chord moving to a C major chord? Since the G minor major 7 chord is actually a good chord to resolve back to the G minor, I can just start on the G minor again. All the theory that we learn is helpful, is important, but if something sounds good to you, just let it sound good to you. Doing these like composition, songwriting games where you reverse the order of things or you do symmetrical patterns might just spark some new ideas, if not even be exactly what you're looking for, like it was in the case of my latest released song, Perhaps the One. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out the song anywhere you listen to your music at, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more because I'm releasing new songs every week and I'm releasing daily videos twice a day, every single day. But to find a very strong melody, a very simple and easy to memorize and recognize melody, that's a bit more tough. While figuring out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, which you can and should check out anywhere you listen to your music at, I was doing this melody. And at the time I was super hyped, but after listening back to it, I started thinking to myself, isn't this a bit too cliche, like any other epic sounding melody? But then it hit me, if it sounds good, it sounds good. I should just be worried about if that melody actually represents what I want the song's vibe to be, or not. Even though I'm only now releasing the song has actually been composed a bunch of years ago. Now I can look at it in a more objective way. The melody comes a bit out of nowhere in the context of the song, but it definitely makes the song feel a bit different, and that's a vibe that I appreciate, and it's one of my favorite songs because of that. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more because I'm releasing new songs every week, and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day. Like in the case of my latest released song, Perhaps the One, there's this riff that happens in the breakdown section. Build up and explode into the last chorus. It moves from the chorus G minor, E flat major, and then F sharp major. I can quickly change it from G minor, resolving it nicely into the next part, and C minor. I actually move into all these different versions of G. Again, G minor, E flat major, and then F sharp major. I just raised that F sharp a semitone up, which gives us a G diminished triad. Then I moved that flat fifth up into a fifth to go into a G minor. Then that B flat, the third of G minor, goes up a semitone into a B so that the G minor becomes a G major, which would already resolve us into C minor, but I just kept going. That D of G major, the fifth, I then sharpen it, making it a G augmented chord. From G augmented into G7, then into this like G major 7 to add even more tension. It feels like the most bombastic and amazing resolution ever. I've made all sorts of riffs, but I'm pretty sure I've never made a riff where I move parallelly through all the chords available. Even though that riff only comes out in the song once for the breakdown, doing this little section at the end only made me vibe with it even more. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more because I'm releasing new songs every week and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day. When I started making my own songs, I would ask myself often if I was doing anything that felt right or anything that was worth doing. I was never one of those kids to do anything super creative, so doing my own songs at first felt kind of weird, but everything changed when I figured out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, which you can and should go check out anywhere you listen to your music on. I had done a couple of songs by then, and while I was happy with those songs, I would often feel like they're alright, but when I started to get some ideas together and actually being able to mash them together into a cohesive song that later on turned out to be Perhaps the One, after listening back to it, for the first time I was like, I'm not the best songwriter in the world, but I do feel like I have something that is worth sharing. And I'm gonna do it anyway whether people like it or not, because I'm just doing it for my own self-expression. And that whole experience actually named the song. That's why it's called Perhaps the One, because it's perhaps the one that would actually stick a landing. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest released song, Perhaps the One, and leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more, because I'm releasing new songs every week, and I'm releasing daily videos twice a day, every single day. Well, here we are at the end of another week where I release a new song and I release daily videos every single day, twice a day, talking about said song. If you haven't checked out my latest release song, Perhaps the One, you can and should go listen to it anywhere you listen to your music at. And also in my YouTube channel, there's a full playthrough / music video for the whole song. All the support you guys have been leaving on these songs has been amazing, and Perhaps the One actually gets the mark for the last song of this album. You can now get and go listen to the whole album everywhere you listen to your music on. It's called Brad Baker Demos Volume 1. And by what the Volume 1 tag would suggest, just because we're done with this song, it doesn't mean we're over. Starting tomorrow, we're releasing a new song, and once more with its consequential daily videos talking about said song and sharing playthrough clips and music videos. Thanks again for all the support. Go check out this song, Perhaps the One, from the whole album Brad Baker Demos Volume 1, and stay tuned for more, perhaps like a Brad Baker Demos Volume 2.